Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. This is the point seed for this week's Minecraft Bingo seed challenges. This is seed 90,000 or 90000, and this is the card, the spawn point. I don't think that I had anything. There was a desert somewhere off in the distance. I think that's it. There was just nothing that stood out. But it doesn't have to be bad, but it probably is bad. Let's just be honest here, right? It also looks like a pretty tricky card, honestly, so I don't know. Might be tough to get into that, 22 whatever item range here, because yeah, it's just a lot of hard stuff. Anyway, what do we need? We need 7, 9, 10, 15. See, that's already bad. 15. How is that it? 15 iron, really? I don't see anything else. So 15 plus 7 is 22. 22 iron. That's nothing. 22 iron. We need 6 plus maybe 8 for 14 gold. But we need 3 diamonds, the lapis, and we also need some redstone 4 to be precise. No emerald, I guess that's good. We need an apple. We need a book, which means 1 leather and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sugarcane, I believe. Or nice and connected up here. That seems right. We need the cactus green, the spider eye, and string. We need 1 ink sac and some bone meal, the clay, but no glass. We need 1 gunpowder. Yes, we need 2 eggs, the pumpkin, the beetroots. 2 eggs already mentioned. A chest, the ender pearl. We need the cocoa bean and 2 wheat. A village would be really nice. A village with the beetroots, of course, and then a farmer for those 2. Still need an egg then, but would help. Otherwise we need, the cocoa bean and 2 wheat. We need the flint, the vine is actually right. We need to cook the stone for the repeater. We need the spruce sapling, the mushrooms, name tags. We need to find dungeons. We need 1 wool, and that's it. There really isn't much great stuff, and the surface around spawn doesn't really have anything for us. So it's gonna be an interesting one. We also have to get the ender pearl, so it's not like we have like all night to just do whatever we please. So right there's a mushroom, a red one, and then south there's some desert, I guess. This is cold, we don't care. Is that a cave actually? Didn't really look that way from up top. I don't like these trees. I think I'm gonna start over there. Felt like I shouldn't have been 4 damage, but yeah, it makes sense. After I did it, I did the math, and yeah, it's fine. It was more than 3 blocks to jump up. It's fine. Let's start here. Try and get an apple, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we can find some clay here in the swamp. There was a sheep somewhere here, so we can get the painting, and there was some paper. We need what? 7? 6 plus 1? Yeah. If the mushroom's done, I mean, that's good. That's positive, at the very least. Or there would be vines here. If we had any iron, which, of course we don't. We barely have wood at this point, so shouldn't come as a surprise that we don't have shears yet. But we have stone, It's like the first step on the... Well, it's the second step, really. First step is the wooden pick. On the tech tree here. Making our way to the very top, which in this case will be the diamond axe, I guess. Yes. No iron on the way down? Shame. Getting just, just a little. Hate that. Actually, yeah, we need the bow still. I forgot. Well, 1 bow. That is. Not more than that. Got our wool. Do we try and go for an apple here? It seems like a bad idea, potentially. But this also might be like our only opportunity to do so. On the other hand, we need a name tag, and that probably means we need a few dungeons at least. And if you get a few dungeons, we probably should be able to Got a golden apple there too. I don't know. Hard to say. Cook this guy. Nope. Almost good. Almost. Not quite, but almost. That's gotta be worth something, right? I only need one ink sac, correct? Let's say it's correct and throw the others away. We do need a sapling across the river there. Could we just quickly get an apple here? Would be very happy if we could. It doesn't look like we can. I don't know, just a little bit of cave here would be nice, and pigs would be nice. Of course, chickens would be great. Well, there are some pigs. Cows would be good too, honestly. But yeah, some food is going to be worth having for sure. No pumpkins, no chickens. A little bit of a cave? Nope. Just a weird little hole in the ground. Very empty, this area somehow. Also, really bad drop rate on the pork there. But we got an apple. Let's just be happy with that and move on, right? I think so. Would have been nice to cook some food too, but I think it's too late for that. Oh, that was smooth. That was very smooth. I like that. Let's get a sapling and maybe the flint. And cook the pork, I guess. Don't need any sand, right? No. Pork. Go in there. Well, instant flint. That doesn't take any time then. Don't really kill more sheep. I think the 6 pork is gonna hold us over until we find something better. There are chickens right there. That's horrible. Because we need 2 eggs, which means we need to stick around for 5 minutes here, which takes us into the night. Underground sheep, I'm not really interested in. There's a fair bit of iron down there. These chickens might have been loaded. They're not very far. Like, we spawned right there. Well, we spawned there, but we spent all our time right there. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it does feel like getting some iron is probably the right next step here. I would really prefer a different kind of cave. Maybe that over there. There's a zombie in there. More chickens over there on that hill. Not sure. Not sure at all. How I feel about the ravine. It's a concept here, but I don't know. There's also no water to jump down. If you had at least one quick travel way, but we don't. It's all pretty bad here. But we need the 2 eggs. Well, I mean 1 at least, right? Who knows if we get a pumpkin, but we can't forego the egg if we have the chickens here. And they might have been loaded for a bit already. Let's not spend too long here. Just long enough, I guess, is the idea. Perfect. Exactly what I meant to do there. Ah, man. Why is that coal so far away? Or why are those sheep not cows? Cows would be much better. Anyway. Oh, baby zombie. That's interesting. Potentially, at least. I don't know, maybe not. Doesn't have to be anything. Iron count was very low. We could get close to done here, right? What was it? 15%? No, it wasn't 15. What was it? 10? 15? It was 15 plus 7? 22? Is that right? That seems so wrong. That can't be right. But I think it is. Right. That doesn't seem right, though. I'll have to look. 712. And then +3 is 15. Is that it? That is really it. That's so wrong. +7 for pick, bucket, and shield, I guess. Yeah. Crazy. I think we're done with iron, basically. It might not be, honestly. I haven't really looked at how much we put in. It's 11. And that's 11. That's 22. Is it not? I think so, right? Anyway, we need a pick. We need a bucket and the shears. And we need... I don't know. Do we need rails? No. Let's make... I don't know, let's make stuff. Like this hopper here. And then the flint and steel, sure. And the shield, why not? And then make torches, that's why we kept that. And 6, that's 7, that's enough. That's so wrong. How is that a thing? I do not get it. Maybe I should save that iron, but I won't. I will not. Can't make me. Alright, let's just get out of here. Right. There definitely should be eggs out there. 2 of them. Don't need any more. Then we go hunt spiders and endermen. And maybe like a creeper or 2. 1 egg. 2 eggs, amazing. We don't have enough food just yet. We need... I don't know what we need. So many eggs here. All of these guys have been loaded, apparently. I think we gave them more than enough time. But that was sort of the idea. I guess. Guaranteed items. We need sugarcane. Almost went for that. Or mushroom, we already have that. Cows. We do need 1 leather for a book, right? Yes. We need food. Sweet. We need sugarcane. We need what? Cactus green? Yes, cactus green, sugarcane. What have sugarcane here? I don't see it now. Maybe I'm making that up. Oh, there's a little bit right there. Is that a dungeon here? No. That would be nice. Pumpkin? I think that's enough food, right? Was there like a desert somewhere over here? I thought so. But now I'm not sure if I'm going the right way anymore. Because all of this is swamp and dark oak. There's the desert. Okay. Found it. Just where I thought it would be. Kind of. Don't need any sand. No. We definitely need more sugarcane. Sugarcane and the pearl. Spider drops. If it's easy, a bone or 2. And the gunpowder, right? Yes. Only if it's easy though. Because we need dungeons galore most likely. 7. What's the count? I think that's going to be 7 here, yes. Let's go. Let's actually make things that need making. Like this. Pick this back up. That wasn't a lot. I thought it was more we needed to make, but nope. Need endermen, need spider drops. That's half the spider drops. That's all the creeper drops. We did grab, yeah, we did grab the cactus. Jungle, pumpkin, enderman. Villages, dungeons, and temperatures. That's what we were looking for now. Don't see any spiders. I think we need core, honestly. So didn't really grab much before. And there's a spider. That's not worth going down there for. Let's kill this guy. She's just hanging out alone. She's rare for the skeletons. Pumpkin, very good. Oh, I missed. Oh, what? How? Very rude. Anyway. Endermen. Spiders. Chunger. Dungeons. Lots of things on the list. Let's kill this witch. No drop. But maybe the spider will drop something now. Indeed it did. Enderman dungeons? Is that it? Feels like that might be it. Temper village, you know, or that still, yes, but surface stuff. It's really just the ender pearl, I think. And we need to catch a fish still, we haven't done that. No more spiders, please. Why is this desert so small? I was hoping to see an enderman here. It's too small. I mean, it's not too small. But apparently it is. There isn't one here. Well, a bone meal would... but we don't have the seeds for the beetroots. It's not worth swimming down there. For the on the off chance that we find the seeds, but not enough bones in the chest along with it or something. I don't know. I don't want to spend too much time looking for endermen. But there's also still like village temper chunger dungeon that could happen on the surface, so it seems okay for now. I don't know where the cutoff is. I've always struggled with that. Like, how long is too long in the pursuit of the ender pearl on the surface? I can't tell. What I can tell is that there are no structures, no dungeons, no endermen spawning. That I can't tell. All of that. I think we're gonna hop out right here, cook food, cook cactus, catch fish, and then see what's what after that. Yeah, that seems like a plan. That's good, that's good. That's good. Update this. Right, this is the last thing. I know there was something else I needed to craft, but I couldn't remember what it was. There it is. Cook that, I guess. Make a new axe right now, because we have time. I don't need the paper anymore, right? No. Ender pearl, beetroots, diamonds, lapis, name tag, cookie. Lots of gold and redstone. Yeah, it's not great, our list right now. It could be worse, though, to be fair. And pace-wise, I guess we're fine. It's just disheartening that we haven't seen a single enderman, even though we've been on the surface and on the move all night long for 6 minutes through some decent biomes. You know, lots of desert in there. Good visibility. But it doesn't really matter. Because visibility really only helps you to spot endermen. When they don't spawn, it doesn't really matter if you could see them if they did. Yeah, it's just not giving me an enderman. Because that's a horse. I thought it was an enderman for a second, and then I didn't want to stop believing that it could be one. Oh, there's a village though. That could give us the beetroots and maybe the cookie trade. And if there's a blacksmith chest, it could give us gold and the diamonds. And there's also a chunker, so it's going to give us the cookie for sure. So I'd argue that was worth it, even though it might be not worth it at all anymore. It's hard to say, really. Also, 0 dungeons so far is not great. We haven't really caved much, though. We just had that ravine, and those are notoriously bad when it comes to having dungeons in them. So it's the cookie at least. I don't see any beetroots, which I think is very unfair. I don't know what's in there. Let's get it all. Oh, except for the chest. That's fine. We don't need it. There are the beetroots. We do need those. 1, 2, 3. Can pick them up. So many chest plates. Who needs that many chest plates? 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6. Yes. Nothing else in the village? Don't need to worry about the cookie trade because we did see that chunker over there. Right? Yes, yes, yes. This is the wrong way to go, though. Well, it's the right direction. It's just not the right way to get there. And the skeleton just messing up every single jump is amazing. Like, truly amazing. I messed them up too, but the skeleton definitely did not help. Still 0 Enderman? Sure, yeah. Wrong time to eat. For sure. Should have waited until I was in the boat. I don't know. Did we pick up the wheat? We did. I wasn't sure if we actually had space at that point still. But we did. Lots of chickens we don't need. Just hoping for like a temper, but no. Need to make some space still. What's left? Diamonds, name tag, lapis, gold, redstone, ender pearl, dreadfort. All right, do we find a cave? Nah, there's no time. Right, we only have 5 minutes left. Would be a melon, but we don't need it. There's no more structure here, right? Also, no cave entrance. No, we'll just have to dig. It's fine. Nope, this, yeah, okay, it's fine. I don't know. Ender pearl, 3 diamonds, lapis, name tag, gold. I don't know how much. 6 or 14, depending. And if you get the golden apple too, don't need any iron. Well, maybe we need 3 for a pick. So we have no insurance iron here. I don't think we'll have enough time to break our pick, honestly, but I guess you never know. Why is there lava right here? We're past it, right? I think so. It is rather quiet here, which I don't enjoy. We got 1 gold from the chest, right? It's not a lot. Well, that's 1 item. The rest is a repeater. I don't know if you can get to 20 here without a cave. Don't need iron. That's the bad part about like no iron on the card. No like late game easy items now. It's all hard stuff basically. Very frustrating, honestly. Need gold. Gold, diamonds, lapis. Maybe we should go up a bit. Gold and lapis. But really what we need is a cave. And we're not getting it. I don't know, I feel like I played this very, very well. We're just getting screwed by the RNG, mostly. Because no enderman spawning is rough. And then no dungeons at all, nowhere. We didn't hear anything that was even remotely suspicious. And then all the ores down here are iron, and there's no cave. I mean, I didn't leave much time. That is true. That is something that I could have done differently. Maybe we should have been on the ground sooner. It's possible. Should have also got some food there, honestly. But I didn't. What's the 6 items? Diamonds, lapis, name tag. Gold. And a pearl. That's all. I guess that makes sense. Nah, but there's just no cave here. Picked the perfect spot to dig down. I really wanted to find the cave. I really did. But there was just nothing close. There was nothing back at the village either. I'm pretty sure there was just no cave anywhere close to where we ended up. And the village was still worth it because it gave us the beetroots. And it allowed us to get the cocoa bean for the cookie. That's 2 items. I think that's worth it. I don't know. I mean, we were a little late at the start, I guess, with the chickens there. Maybe we could have been out of that ravine faster. I don't know. There's no time left for anything. The lapis is the only thing, I think. Well, and the diamonds, if they happen soon. But I don't think they will. It's just very empty down here. And then, yeah, the name tag with 0 dungeons is just not gonna happen. Not much we can do about that. Not that anything else would have worked either, because the village just didn't have a saddle or internet book help. Usually the Trunker is always good to me with caves, but this one is just horrid. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. Redstone and iron and coal. Nothing useful. No cave, no lava lake, no air pockets, no bats, no sounds, just quiet. Well, that's 20 at least. I think we deserve that. But yeah, I can't find a dungeon like this, and yeah, finding gold like this is also a nightmare. Without a cave. Unless you're in a mesa, then it could be okay, but even then it's annoying. So there we go, 20 items. Does not make me happy at all. I predicted it would be hard to get into that 22 range. I didn't think it would be this hard though. Especially considering how the run went, honestly. But yeah, there's just nothing under this entire chunker. I should have gone that way, you know? So there's a cave right here, and there are, well, 4 pieces of... No, there's enough gold. Maybe for both Apple and rails. And the rest was there too, so that would have been... Yeah, there's enough gold for sure. Gold. Ah, horrible. So that's what? Lapis, gold, redstone. So that's 2 extra items for 22, missing ender pearl, name tag, and diamonds. That would have been okay. We just went the wrong way. And there are the diamonds. Is it 3 of them? Maybe. This cave would have been just great. Maybe. No. It would have been better, but not that great. Because this 1 diamond does not really get us very far. But then we also would have had more time. And maybe, you know, we could have had the Enderman spawn. And maybe we could have found our way into this cave and then gotten this dungeon and then these 2 free. And there's probably a name tag there. And maybe we dig into the diamonds on the way or something. I don't know. We just went the wrong way. We were just too far away to hear that, which is great. Just great. I guess I've prayed too much again. It's raining. When did that happen last? I don't remember. It feels like it just happened. And I did the better key for whatever, 100,000. I've played that much again. Or 900,000. I don't know, 999, maybe? Is that the max time? Whatever the max time is. We've exceeded it again. Anyway, 20 is... it's okay. It really should have been more. But yeah, no Enderman at all on the surface is just rough. And then no dungeons at all, so yeah, makes it kind of tough. I don't really know. Maybe this chunk would have been better. Yeah, possibly. Is it normal that there are no sounds in spectator mode? Like, okay, the cows make sound. It's just, oh, I have turned the weather all the way down? I have. Well, okay. That's fair. That is fair. I don't know why. Probably lightning at some point. So that's just way too loud. Yeah, I guess we'll take the 20. It's not what I wanted, obviously. 22 is where I think I would have considered this run a success. And, you know, the path was there. We just needed to go the other way. Which is frustrating, because yeah, we're really close. We just went the wrong way. If you just go the other way, cave is like right there. It's not even far. And gives us enough time to definitely get all the gold done. Or definitely get the redstone. And then I think there's a good chance we see this too. Because I'll probably look up there just because I'm afraid of creepers dropping. And then I see that. Lapis, gold, 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 redstone. And then who knows? I mean, you probably find that 1 diamond. I think that's a solid bet, because that cave going away at level 11 is too tempting not to take, especially since the ravine over there trends up. And the ravines are usually bad anyway. We probably take a peek and see that this doesn't go anywhere, and then take that path, and then, I mean, I don't know, it's dead ends here, and maybe we don't hear anything. Because that might be just too far, or maybe just go back down to 11 and then end up going this way. Who knows? There's a chance we find this dungeon, and if we do, there will be a name tag for us. Right there. We already have the golden apple and the powered rails at this point, so we're only looking for ender pearl and diamonds. That would be 23. That would be a great score. But no, was not meant to be. Was not meant to be. Just the wrong direction there. I thought back under the jungle was more promising than under the mountain over there. I was wrong. I was wrong. I was very wrong. There's a ravine here that have head cave below it. I mean, kind of, yeah, actually. There's a chance we die coming down here, but if we survive it, we get nothing. A little bit of gold. And a dungeon. Golden apple. And another golden apple. Both notch apples. That's crazy, right? What are the odds of 2 notch apples in 1 dungeon? Must be relatively low. Those diamonds. mean diamonds. I don't know. Maybe we find this lapis. We probably won't though, if we get up on this side. Whatever. This is just what if. Fact is, we went the wrong way. And that sucks. Really does. I mean, the gold does seem obtainable. And like the Ender Pearl game just screwed me out of. Because we were on the surface, we were looking, we were always near the coast basically. It's just 0 spawns, it's just, you know, what can you do? Nothing. And then the diamonds, yeah, without a cave down there are never really likely. And the name tag without dungeons is also, I think, pretty close to a 0% chance, so not much we can do there. But most, whatever this is, 100, 100, 100. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. 1 million. There you go. Did it. That's that. Anyway. I guess I'll take it. I'm not happy with the score though. I think I played well though, I really do. Pace was fine too, up to a point at least. Like 16 and 16. And then It's just a bit too far at the end, but it did give us 2 items, and who knows, if you just take like a trip underground somewhere, we probably still give up on the Ender Pearl, and there's a good chance we don't get this or this, and then who knows if you get the diamonds and lapis there. Definitely not the beetroots, right? So, and the cookie, definitely not that either. So that seems like a worthwhile trade-off. We just need to be faster somehow, or find some stuff on the surface like an enderman, or find some dungeons in like shallow caves, or hear them on the ground or something, or find them in the ocean floor. But without that happening, there's just not much you can do there. Anyway, that's it for today. That's it for the point seed this week. I'll see you tomorrow with the practice seed. See how that goes. And bye-bye.